Welcome to Light Paves the Way. I hope that you're all doing well. So we're going to get the angel number advent. We're going to open draw number 21 because it is December 21st. So shall we do it? Shall we open draw number 21? So we have 616. The universe is encouraging you to do what is best for your mental and emotional well-being. Make space for yourself. I'm going to read that again. The universe is encouraging you to do what is best for your mental and emotional well-being. Make space for yourself. 616. Now, a lot of you will be aware of what it means to hold space. And some of you have probably held space for another person. But have you ever held space for yourself? When was the last time you held space for yourself? Creating that safe space, that safe environment where you are compassionate with yourself, so you are able to process your emotions and your thoughts, not minimizing those emotions, being authentically honest with yourself of how you are feeling in that present moment, and then really taking the time to acknowledge and process those emotions and where they actually come from, where they stem from. Okay, let's get an oracle. Okay, Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Like a well-loved ornament, beauty is found in tradition. Honor the past as you embrace what's to come. So, you could be, some of you could be feeling all these emotions, and, it's actually stemming from something that has happened in the past. And some of you've not been able to admit that to yourself, or you've not dealt with the past. You haven't dealt with it. It's like you've said to yourself you have, but you've not actually got to, the actual root cause. You've not actually let that go, and it's fine. Even me as a reader, there has been a few things that have cropped up for me. It's like in yesterday's reading, that brought up a memory for me 10 years ago, that I hadn't, it's literally, I've never ever thought about that memory since, the event happened, and I had to give myself, time then after the reading to process that. And it's something that we all go, we're always healing, we are never ever fully healed. So yeah, there's a real need to honor the past and let it go, so you can move forward. It's the past, there's no need to be ashamed of the past, because it was a lesson. It's who we are today, who we have grown to be. So honor the past, and allow it to shape your future. Let's get some tarot on this. There could be a new beginning here, whether it's a new job, new promotion, new income, or just, you know, an opportunity, a tangible opportunity. Okay, let's go. Three of Swords reversed. This is letting go, healing. It's time to heal and, you know, have that self-care. Hold space for yourself so you can let the hurt, the betrayal go. Acknowledge who you are. If you look at, I always see the Three of Swords, the present moment. You know, how are you authentically feeling in this present moment, right now, right here, right now? How are you feeling? And then look at why you are feeling like that, because it's always got to do with something in the past. The past affects us, how we are in the present moment. And if we don't deal with those emotions, we don't deal with those thoughts, if we don't heal those wounds, it affects our future. It's time to heal. It's time to hold space for yourself, to acknowledge those feelings, those wounds that you're holding on to, and let them go. Some of you, I'm getting some of you struggle with meditation, you know, just mindfulness, just be present with yourself, even if it's just for 5-10 minutes, while you're washing the dishes, or, you know, ironing, pressing the laundry. Just hold space for yourself in that moment while you're doing the dishes, you know, pressing the clothes. Pay attention to all of your senses in that moment while taking deep breaths. Yeah, some of you are dealing or have dealt, should I say, with a King of Coins in reverse. This was someone who was very, very manipulative, very jealous. This person could have stole from you. This person had no follow through. You know, if this if this is someone you was in a relationship with, it doesn't have to be. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. This person promised you support. They promised you a safe space, and they didn't give you that. They didn't give you that. They betrayed you. And in turn, throughout this betrayal, you know, although things have ended with this person, you've learned that you don't deserve support. You've took on the trauma and the life that this King of Coins gave you. So, you know, you're still acting out this relationship on yourself, if that makes sense. You're telling yourself that you don't deserve the support. You don't deserve that safe space, when in reality you do deserve it. You deserve unconditional love. You deserve the utmost respect. And it's time to let this betrayal, let this hurt go, and give yourself the unconditional love, the unconditional support that you need. Having that self-respect and that courage to face those wounds, to face the pain. Wow, this is deep. The divine is with you. The divine is with you. You know, while you tame yourself, you hold space for yourself, you look at these wounds, the divine is holding you. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to look at the wounds. Wow, that's way too many. I'll go with this one. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Some of you, some of you have really been in the, you know, ignoring yourself. Some of you, obviously, you've been ignoring these emotions, this pain. It's time to put in the work. Some of you could, you know, you may need to lean on someone, whether that's a friend, a family member, someone that you can trust. You know, some of you, this is a professional, a therapist. Some of you, you know, expressing yourself, expressing the pain, the hurt, these emotions, express it through creativity. That is going to be really beneficial for some of you. Yeah, this King of Coins was definitely a relationship from the past, and you put your all into this relationship. Now, again, it It could be a romantic partner, it doesn't have to be. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, but you put everything, you put all of your trust, all of your love into this King of Coins, and they absolutely betrayed you. But as you release this King of Coins and the pain and the betrayal, you are able to move forward. You are able to step into that self-respect, that self-love. Give yourself that, you know, that support. And in turn, you will then see partnerships come in for you, relationships come in for you, you know, as you align yourself, because at the moment you're holding back. You're holding back. You've got this barrier up, so, you know, those supportive people can actually come in. Okay. Yeah. With the Four of Cups here in the reverse, and Five of Wands reversed. You know, this is all about taking that new direction, having that new outlook on life. You know, seeing that there is other ways to do things. You don't always have to have your guard up. And, you know, when you have that self-respect and have those boundaries, you are able to trust fully and move forward with trust, with an open heart. The Five of Wands here, this is bringing harmony back to oneself, you know, finding the strength to release the pain, release the wounds, moving in a new direction and finding that harmony, letting go of the conflict and reconciling with yourself, your true authentic self. Wow. Wow. I'm going to leave that there. Just remember, you know, take it in small steps. Just small steps. Just one step at a time to hold space for yourself. I'm going to leave that there, and I hope this finds whoever needs this today. Bye for now.